Hello and welcome to another video on the channel where today I'm going to be continuing my Happy Hunger Games parkour series by doing Birch Parkour, which is difficulty 2 stars out of 10, length long, checkpoints 4 and anyone can enter. Oh, the credits are right here at the start. So this was built by Hey It's Asian, otherwise known as Neurology, and helped out by Jam, Piggy MC and Glorify. Ah, welcome matey, right, nice, cool NPC there. I do quite like the beginning of this. So I was just reminded, like, Neurology had like an addiction in 2022 where they would just add my NPC in pretty much every single map they worked on, and he would just be holding either a crafting table or just some sort of block on top of their head. So we'll see that come up again at least once. But what was I saying? I don't know what I was saying actually, but anyways, I do like this map. It's confusing, if anything, because like the pathway of it, I mean, it's pretty clear, it's pretty obvious, you know, as you can see. Don't really need much like direction pointers to know where you need to go, but at the same time, the whole, like, you know, vast open space that this map contains of, like, there's just this entire forest, it feels a bit empty, which, you know, I think Neurology as a builder, he's very good at making like large terrains and decorating them and, you know, shoving in trees or whatever is required to actually fill in the space for that, whilst just making it, you know, look natural and everything. But to then put a parkour course in that is a strange decision. Oh yeah, this checkpoint, you can choose which way to go, either left into a cave or right where you continue through the forest. So I'm gonna go right first. But yeah, this sort of terrain, I like, well, the actual look of the map just reminds me more of like a Hunger Games or survival games arena, or maybe just PvP. To actually have like a parkour course running through it just looks and feels a bit odd. It's just a lot of, well, one course that you could run through, and then all around that is just a lot of space. So again, it looks very nice. I just feel like there's a bit of a mismatch with the actual game mode it's meant to be for. I mean, as the example that is this map, it could have been far worse. This is actually quite a good example of executing, you know, a parkour course through a massive open space. So yeah, credit where credit's due. It's good. And the other way through the cave system to the left, this part I can actually talk about a bit more in detail because I pretty much made the course bit for this. Again, like, the terrain was carved out and created by Neurology, I believe. But yeah, no, I then went through and added in all of the parkour jumps and decorated around it and everything. I helped out quite a lot with all of the 10th anniversary, well, all of the maps really that were added in 2022, but, you know, adding my name and head to all of them would have just been a bit much. So I said the same thing to Jam years ago, when he was like building on the server, that because he was the Happy Hunger Games build team leader back in like 2015 and 2016. But I said to him, it just feels like being a showrunner for like a TV show, where, like, to me, I sort of treat it as, once a map is, you know, finished and everything, I treat it as if it's an episode of a show, and I just go through and edit bits and make things, like, make adjustments so it feels consistent with the rest of the maps, so it doesn't feel like out of place. So yeah, I treat it as sort of like that, as if we're making, like, with each map update, especially for parkour where so many are added at one time, I sort of make it so it's like a whole package where the consistency is pretty decent. I hope that makes sense. I don't know, that's just how I think of as build team leader, like going through the maps that are finished. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Comment below, all the usual jazz. You guys know what to do. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!